Value Mama, it's not as easy as you said. It's not as easy as you said. It's blah, blah, blah. Can you go? Then don't do it. Hello, welcome to another episode of Answers. So, I have a question here and I'm just going to read it out. Let's just get straight into it. Good morning, Value Mama. I've prayed and I've been led by God's grace beyond any doubt that this is my will of God. But the brother has a daughter, which he told me and explained how everything unfolded. The baby mama is still single, but she has moved on with her studies. The child is with the lady's parent. We are planning to settle down next year, but my dear, is baby mama drama. Okay, the guy is a good person and the love between us is real, between any reasonable doubt. Please, what do you advise I do? Thank you. I want to understand why you're worried about baby mama drama. Yes, it sounds like a very funny thing to say because it's as though I don't know that they exist. I know they exist, but why are you really worried about it? I think that would be a very good place to start. Are you worried about it because this lady has showed up several times while you are in a relationship with this person, or because this guy have told you some issues that he's having with her? Are you worried about it because you sense in your spirit that it might come up in future? I think it's very important to listen to your gut sometimes. So let me know, why are you really worried about it? If your worry is just based on what you see on social media, somebody coming up tomorrow to say, I don't know what it could be, but then that's a different take. So I'm going to address this as though you're worried about it simply because of what you see on social media. So you go online and you see people talk about baby mama dramas and everything, and it's real. It's not made up. Most of them are real and we can't argue it. But you said you've been led by God and beyond any reasonable doubt that this person is your will of God. And this is not based on what this person did currently. It's based on a mistake of the past. Let's pause there. Does this will of God actually understand that this thing was a mistake of the past, or does he justify the fact that, sometimes some things happen and it's part of life? Do you get my point? His perspective and his mindset about it also matters. So that was just a side talk. Let's assume he knows that this is actually a genuine mistake of the past and now he has come to God and God has forgiven him. So what is your problem? Apart from the fear of social media, which is very real, like I explained, I understand the drama. God has forgiven this guy. So I think the only reasonable thing to do is for you to forgive him. Value Mama, it's not as easy as you said. It's not as easy as you said. It's blah, blah, blah. Can you go? Then don't do it. Of course, you don't have peace. That is it. You don't have peace about it. Sometimes it's about emotional intelligence. Do you think you're emotionally matured to handle whatever it is that would come from having a child or your partner having a child outside wedlock? It's not the same that you marry someone that has a child outside wedlock. There is no sin. People have mistakes. You would have done something that is totally outrageous, just that your own repercussion is not visible as his. So there is no error. But the problem now is, do you think you're emotionally matured to handle those baggage? Everybody comes into marriage with one sort of baggage or the other. So it's the ability of both parties to come to a compromise, or the ability of each individual person, to say, I can manage this person's baggage till forever. I think that's what makes people, really decide to do marriage with each other. So to be fair, I think you need to think about it yourself. You don't really need what people would say in this situation. If you've not gotten any visible cue, then it's something you need to ask yourself. Can I manage it emotionally? Think about everything possible, positive and negative. Okay, the child could come up tomorrow to claim my husband's property. What about my children? The child is going to be the first daughter of my husband. Okay, what if the baby mama comes up tomorrow? How am I going to handle it? Okay, what if the child has to live with us tomorrow after we get married? Can I handle it? Can I treat her as my child? These are questions you have to ask and then deal with it. In asking these questions, it will give you clarity. To be very honest, in asking and answering these questions and having this discussion with the person that you believe is the will of God for your life in marriage, then I think you will get a lot of clarity on whether you should move forward or not. So I think it's very important that you check all these things. If you said no, after looking at all these things, I'm not going to marry him, go back to God. God is a merciful Father, and He's going to bring the person that that matches your level of spiritual maturity, emotional maturity, and everything. Or you grow. I really don't know how to say you should grow because yeah. So basically, I think that's it. Figure out what it is that your fears are. Know whether you can work on your fears. Go back to God with your fears. If it's something God can work on in your heart, convince you, show you how to scale through, or still gives you that conviction that there's not going to be any problem in the future, then go ahead. Else, go back to God and tell this person that this is not going to work. God, I need you to send me the man that I'm going to marry and I'm going to be able to handle, or that can handle what I am also coming with. So, but if you have a contrary opinion, you that is watching this video, feel free to drop it in the comment section. At the same time, don't forget to send in your question anonymously The link is going to be on the description of this video, just in case you have any.